Hey, what is up guys? Renz Dagz TV here, and for today's video, we are going to get the best and almost perfect setup for our Google mobile services on our Huawei devices. And if you're interested, stay tuned and we are going to start now. Alright, so we are back. Now, to start with, let's go ahead and work on the things we need here on our phone. Now, here are the files that we need. So there's going to be two zip files that you are going to need to download here on your device, which are the GSpace 1.1.3 mod that I made for you guys, and also the perfect GMS setup zip with 3 files in it. So with a GSpace, just go ahead and extract this one and then install on your end, log into your accounts, and I will go ahead and explain that one later. On my end here, I do have that already installed, by the way, so I won't need to reinstall that. So just make sure that you will have that on your end. Now for the second zip file here, extract it, and these are the files that you would get, and install everything from here. So for those who already have GMS or a working native GMS on your device, you don't really have to reinstall GMS there. Just wait for the steps that would be needed right after we have GMS already installed here. But I'm still gonna show you anyway. What I'm gonna do here, it's just really simple. It's like, you know, starting from scratch here, but this should take not that long. So installing it now, and done. Alright, so we have the 3 files installed here, or 3 apps, and now I'm gonna use Google Fire to uninstall the already here GMS if it's still here, just in case. So I'm gonna use the delete button, and it's gonna remove everything. And I'm so sorry about that. The dogs are making some noises right now as I'm recording this, so I hope you can still hear me well. Okay, so now that everything is gone, let me go ahead and check here with the accounts. Alright, there's no Google accounts already there. And by the way, we are on a Mate 30 Pro. Build number is the latest one that we got, the 11.0.0.192. We have just had this phone downgraded, installed the LZ Play, and then installed GMS from the previous videos that I just released for you guys. So this one has already been downgraded before, and everything should be fine here. And so for this part, we're going to be using Google Fire. And again, for those who already have the GMS installed, you're already good from this point. Okay, this is just for those who doesn't have it yet, but make sure that you have the EMUI version that's already supported to have the LZ Play installed first and activated before you proceed here. So basically, it's just the same process for installing the native GMS, but this one is just, you know, a little bit different, which I will be showing you. I'm gonna start with the Micro G app here. And I'll be adding my accounts as well. Okay, adding my first account right now. And doing some additional authentication here really quick. Waiting for the code. Oh, actually, it's on airplane mode, so I may need to have it reset. Let me try again. Hold on just 1 second here. There you go. So that's putting it in now. Alright, so I'm done with the first one now. I'm adding the second account here. It's gonna be alright, almost done, and it's now good. So let me go ahead and check if those accounts were added successfully. So there you go. Now I'm gonna go back to Google Fire so we can install the other things here. So I'm gonna proceed to step number 3. Installing everything here. So some of the files actually takes a bit longer than the other files. Please bear with me here. Alright, almost done. And we need to uninstall micro G and replace it with the services here. Something that this one's taking a bit longer now. Alright, and I think that's done. Now we'll go back to settings and make sure our accounts are synced here. Now we're starting to get some errors, which is normal. And we're going to launch our Play Store. Okay, now the very first thing that you need to install here, guys, if this is your first time to install the GMS, just follow what I'm doing here because we are going to need this momentarily. This one. Alright, let's install that, and then we're also gonna install some Google apps here, which this one is already here. Let me just update that if it would allow us. Gmail, That's it for now. Actually, if you have any banking apps that would not allow you to install on um, different devices or install from Play Store, make sure to install it first from here, so we won't need to re-enable the framework later. Because this app here, once we or based on the test that I did previously, if this will be installed from Aurora Store, it won't actually load. So that's why I'm doing this first for now. And you can also do that if there are any banking accounts that you would need there on your end, or banking apps, I would say. So just waiting for these to get installed. I'm just gonna close reopen Play Store here and check. All right, just disregard the pop-ups for now. It's just normal though. You will see later why this is gonna be a lot easier than the normal way to set up the GMS. And with this, this would get fixed the notification errors and some applications that won't work before, which again we will be discovering along the way while we are doing the installation here. Just in case you're hearing the notification, I'm just going to disable that for now. Just the last app that we are going to wait for here. And after that last application there, you will need to launch the Play Services info to update the services, because that's very important. Let's close reopen Play Store here just to make sure, and check again if everything has already been installed. There, perfect. So we have here all the applications that we just installed. Now I'm gonna do this one here and update via Google Play. It's updating now. Now once it's done updating, guys, make sure to disconnect from the internet for now. Might needed some refresh, so let's see. All right, everything's done now. So here's what we can do. So let's disconnect for now, and then to prepare our mobile phone to be connected to the laptop or PC, just make sure to enable developers option first. So once that's enabled, go to systems and updates, developer options, and make sure that the USB debugging here is turned on. All right. And let me just make sure that we're still connected here, because our team viewer tool is no longer connected for some reasons. Let me just try this one. Just 1 second, guys. Actually, I cannot turn off my internet for now, but make sure that you are turning that off on your end, okay? Just because I'm doing this remote access here to show my screen on the laptop. That's the reason why. So let me launch this again and reconnect. I'm sorry about that. Okay, starting now. All right, we are back now. Let's go back and make sure our developers option is enabled with the USB debugging thing turned on. This one here. All right, and after that, here in our PC, we are going to prepare some of the things that we need for this process. So here, this is the other file that you need to download, guys, but this will be for your PC, so you can download this one directly to your PC, and then you can extract the files from here and open this text file, and for this one, install it as well. Just like that. I'm gonna create the icon so I can access that easily later on, and then just launch it right away after it's finished. Okay, so now that our minimal ADB tool is ready, and we have here the command that we need as well. So this is now the time that we have to connect our phone to the laptop or PC. We just make sure it's still on. Okay, so I will now be here connecting my phone to this laptop here, and I'm gonna show you as well the prompts. So there you go. Alright, now make sure that you don't allow the HiSuite app to get installed, so it won't, interrupt with the process. As well as here, make sure that you click on the charging USB option and set that to transfer files. There. So this one here, just leave it alone. Just go back to your home screen, or just exit this out, and then let me go ahead and pull up my tools here. Okay, now on our device, guys, once everything is set up, you see the USB debugging connected here, and file transfer via USB option is already turned on as well. Then it is now the time to open Icebox. So just say next and choose simple ADB. So while it's on there, go back and launch this tool and the command here. Click on simple ADB if it goes away from that screen, just to make sure. And then just make sure to copy this command here with no spaces or nothing, or no letters being left out. Okay, it has to be the exact. Then paste it here and enter, and make sure it shows success. So once it shows success here, go back to your device, say next, and now click on simple ADB again. And now click on apps at the bottom, and here make sure you are under the system tab and search for frame, like the framework, just like that. Say got it here, so it will show you. There's no need for this one. Okay, so now we have here the Google Services Framework. make sure that's the only one clicked. And then at the bottom there's an option to freeze. Click on freeze. Now it says frozen. Then now we have to restart our phone. So I'm going to restart my phone and reconnect later. Okay, I'll be back. And of course you can disconnect now the phone from your uh, device. Alright, phone is now restarting. And now I'll try to reconnect to our remote connection with TeamViewer here. Hold on just 1 second here. Let me close this one here and just reconnect from there. Don't close our minimal ADB tool yet, just in case we would still be needing that later. Okay, so we're back. Now, if you notice here, if we go to settings, just to check if the previous step was successfully done, just go back to settings, apps, and then search for Google and show system processes here. And for the services framework, it should say enable. Okay, and then just clear the cache and data from here, as well as with our Play Store. And the same with our services. So just clear those data there. And now open up Play Store to make sure that the accounts are still being read successfully. And try to open Gmail. If accounts are read correctly, then that should be already good. As you can see, it loads just fine. And I even have received my notification already here, as you can see with the Gmail, right? Okay, so let's see if my bank app will load successfully. Okay, that's working as well. And there's no errors, as you can see here. Nothing is being nothing is popping up as well. So that's how simple it is, guys, to do the things here. Now with the Icebox app, make sure that it's just on the phone. You can actually hide this to any of your folders. Let's say I'm just gonna put it here, and then I can go ahead and open Aurora Store and set this up. So you could choose whatever you want here, but on my case, I just do this session installer, and then I'm gonna do system. So that's totally up to you, especially with the accent or colors. And then here, just grant all the permissions, then say finish. Now make sure and carefully choose anonymous here. Don't choose the Google account, so you don't have to log in. Okay, And that's basically it, guys. So right after this whole process, you can then start to install your applications. So let me start here my downloads. Gonna choose Google. So I have Chrome already here. What else do I need? Maps. Okay. Oh, Maps is already here as well, so that's already good. Gmail is already good. Where's Studio? Here. Let me just install the last one, guys, okay? Alright, so let me maximize this as well so you will see it clearly. Oh, this one is the music. Sorry, I missed that. That was funny. Okay, so installing the right app here. And while it's being installed, it's already there. I don't need this one, so let me just remove that. So as you can see, here are the apps that I have already installed from the Aurora store. Gmail loads fine, especially with the apps. So Icebox, I can now close this one, and my camera. Studio, it loads just fine as well. Maps, where's Maps? Let me just go to that and show you guys as well that it's working here. Alright, so there you go, guys. As you can see, that's working. And I'm going to install one thing for now. Where is that? Or maybe I'm just gonna do that in the next video. So pretty much that was just for the setup part, guys. So for those who already have the GMS part, so as you saw that part we're in, we have to start connecting the device to the laptop or our PC. That's the only part that you have to do on your end, and then for the rest as well, just make sure to install the Aurora store and the Icebox app. So there you go. Alright, so in my next video, guys, we will go ahead and install some of the apps that are known not to work with the native GMS that has been done normally on the phone without freezing the framework. So that's it for this video. Thank you very much for watching, and don't forget to like this video, share, and subscribe to my channel, and turn that notification bell on so you will be updated with my next videos. And once again, thank you very much. See ya on my next one. Peace. Hello my friends, Renz Dagz TV here, and if you like my video, please smash that like button, share the video, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for your help. Here's how you do it. Boom. Bada bing bada boom. And if you are on your phone, here's how you do it. Boom. Bada bing bada boom. Thank you, and see ya in my next videos. Peace.